My name is Lisa Barkan. I use she, her pronouns. I live in Towson and I'm a volunteer at JUFJ. In this video, we will discuss what's at stake in the race for Attorney General. So what is the Attorney General's role? The Attorney General is Maryland's chief legal officer and represents the state and its agencies, such as the Department of Health and the Department of the Environment, in actions in federal courts and state courts. The Attorney General also represents state agencies in disciplinary actions against licensed professionals, such as doctors, as well as licensed providers, such as group homes for people with developmental disabilities. The Attorney General gives legal advice to state agencies, which includes reviewing proposed regulations and statutes. The Attorney General works to protect consumers and safeguard civil rights. For example, the Consumer Protection Division helps consumers resolve complaints against businesses through mediation and arbitration, and it operates a hotline to answer consumers' questions. The Civil Rights Division responds to constituents' complaints and provides education for the community about civil rights. It also issues guidance and memorandum on civil rights issues, such as profiling by law enforcement personnel. The Attorney General's race is critically important because of the role that the Attorney General plays in issuing guidance and opinions relating to proposed statutes and legislation. For example, in 2016, the Attorney General issued a letter to the Standing Rules Committee urging the judiciary to change its rules and limit the use of cash bail. Cash bail keeps people incarcerated without being convicted of any crime, just because they don't have cash available to pay their bail. JUFJ and our partners, including the ACLU, Public Justice Center, and Out for Justice, had worked for years to end the use of cash bail in Maryland. As a result of the Attorney General's letter, the judiciary enacted a new rule that severely limited when a judge could impose cash bail. The letter from the Attorney General was critical in the fight to change this rule in Maryland. The Attorney General is elected every 4 years with no term limits. The current Attorney General, Brian Frosh, has been in office since 2015 and is not running again. The Democratic nominee is Anthony Brown, and the Republican nominee is Michael Peroutka. In the slides, you can find links to their campaign websites, so you can learn more about these candidates. An important note is that many news outlets have reported that the Republican nominee is a neo-Confederate, meaning he believes Maryland should have seceded during the Civil War. He is also a longtime past board member of League of the South, an organization that the Southern Poverty Law Center has classified as a hate group. A Washington Post article with more information is linked in these slides. The next Attorney General has the power to impact important issues, including court and prison reform, reducing gun violence, and protecting immigrant and renters' rights. Especially with an open seat, your vote for Attorney General really matters. In the next video, Heidi is going to talk about the controller.